Then we will get into the specifics in terms of what are the key activities and what are the key activities and tasks performed by a BA. We'll talk about the interventions in the product development lifecycle. We'll have a look at the dangers to avoid in the BA landscape. We'll have a look at some of the landmines, at what we call, how we can kind of really be careful about not treading on those landmines in the BA landscape. We'll also have a look at the BA's role in the requirements lifecycle, how we can actually kind of fit into the context of the overall requirements space, how we can start with the development, the definition, elicitation, and then communication, specification, all of those aspects of the requirements. And then we'll have a look at very, very popular methodology of IIBA, one of the premier institutions in BA space, and that's called the IIBA. You've heard about it in the first session. We were talking about the definition of business analysis. So we briefly touched upon that, and then we left it at that. But in this session, that is today and tomorrow, we're going to talk about the aspects of the BA BOK. According to the BA BOK, what are the kind of activities, the processes and methodologies and concepts around the business analysis and the business analyst role specifically in that entire life cycle gamut. And then we'll also have a look at the BCS, which is another institution around the business analysis and the IT space, very premier institute. And then they also give you the kind of syllabus, and they set the whole framework in terms of the learning and the skills. So we'll have a look at the BCS methodology as well. And then we'll also, the most important thing for some of you, I think we've been getting a lot of feedback in the last few days, urging us to talk about the BA's role in the context of agile methodologies that we have now, the Scrum and the SAFe, Lean, Kanban. So there is a specific session that we have catered to that. We are going to touch upon that. And of course, in the next weeks, which is the final week's sessions, we're going to talk about the specific techniques and the tools that the BAs can potentially use in the context of all the agile methodologies that we could use practically. And then of course, we'll have a summary. And again, the bonus session that we have, again, like last few sessions, is that we have a very experienced IT professional, Uzma, who joined us today. So she's going to actually walk us through the specifics. We're going to have some interactive session with her, trying to understand her journey, and then the insights from the point of view of some of the practicalities of how the BA's practices and methods are used in context in the real life. So that's again something which we have got in this session.